Hi guys and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to talk about Diaochan and her viability in general. So Diaochan is a very scaling type of mage. Like, she really requires a lot of items first before you could be able to make her work, but she is also a very conditional hero, and this is the main reason why her viability in general is really not that high compared to the other mages. Now let's talk about her condition. First is that you need to have an early gold lead. The faster the better, so that you can have that early access to her snowball potential, but the chances for her to get a gold lead in the early game is quite small, since she is really not that strong in the early game and also in the late game, and this is the main reason why you need to have an early game advantage due to her late game damage. Next condition is that your enemies doesn't have that much crowd control, so that you could be able to spam her skills freely. Otherwise, you are pretty much going to die every single time with her, especially if you couldn't be able to access the first condition. Then your chances on making her to work is already gone. And the last condition is that your enemies also needs to play in a slow pace type of game, so that you can be able to scale if you couldn't be able to unlock her first condition. As you can notice that these conditions are really hard to get for every single game, and playing her is actually really a gamble. Like, you pretty much don't have any consistency every time you want to play her. So everything in these conditions are really needed in order for her to perform well. Otherwise, you are always going to die a lot with this hero. So yeah, and that is pretty much it about the condition of Diaochan. Like, she is very inconsistent, and most of the time she is really not that much viable in the current meta. Comment down below if she really needs a rework, since most of her buffs are really not helping her that much. I mean, she is actually struggling in her current state. Even with those buffs, she is still very unreliable.
Only the most beautiful silhouettes are remembered. 敵が消えた。Okay. 敵が消えた。Huh? Heed my call. 集合。The fire within will light the way into the unknown. Killing spree. Don't ever look down on summoning. Your heart is on fire.
An enemy has been slain.
Fire spirit. Only the most
Mark
beautiful
point を攻めよう。
silhouettes are remembered. Yeah.
敵が倒されました。味方が倒されました。
Fire spirit. Yeah.
攻撃。オーバーロード、タイラント降臨。タワーシールド消失。土砂が出撃します。
You might have heard of me from the gossip. Your seal has been removed. Huh? Yeah. Ha. Shut down. We are bound for eternity.
Slain an enemy.
Don't ever.
You have been slain.
敵が消えた。味方が倒されました。
The fire within will light the way into the
An
unknown.
ally has been slain.
敵を倒しました。
Double kill.
Your heart is on fire. Fools will say otherwise, but summoning is full of possibilities. Huh?
タワーが破壊されました。タイラントを狙おう。
Your heart is on fire.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's a senior member's job to take care of the club's problems. Your shield has been removed. Your heart is on fire.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
敵が倒されました
Rampage.
Heed my call. Huh. Huh? Yeah.
タワーを破壊しました
Fire spirit. Yeah. Yeah. You might have heard of me from the gossip. Your heart is on fire.
味方が倒されました
An enemy has been slain. Has been slain.
Possibilities.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
タワーを破壊しま
Fire
した
spirit. Yeah. Heed my call. Your heart is on fire. Huh?
敵を倒しました
Your heart is on fire.
You have been
Heed my call.
killing spree.
The fire within will light the way into the unknown. Fire spirit. Hey. Heh. Fools will say otherwise, but summoning is full of possibilities. Ha. Your heart is on fire. Fire spirit. Heed my call. You might have heard of me from the gossip.
You have slain an enemy. Rampage. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Okay.
タワーを破壊しました敵が倒されました
Oh, we are bound for eternity.
Victory.
Explore the art of summoning with me. It's a senior member's job